Hi everyone, I'm Atom. Join me as I take you on an unforgettable adventure. October 25, 2024 is a day I will never forget. My first time tandem kayaking. And it was on the stunning Monte Beach in Monterey Bay, California, as part of our school field trip. Tandem kayaking. Tandem kayaking requires teamwork. The less experienced paddler, yep, that's me, sat in the front, setting the rhythm, while the brave, experienced kayaker in the back steered. It was all about coordination, communication, and trust. At first, I wobbled with the paddle, struggling to remember how to steer left or right, stop, or pick up speed. Each stroke felt clumsy, and I could not help but overthink every move. But then I noticed something fascinating. With every push of the paddle against the water, the action force, the water responded by propelling the kayak forward, reaction force. Newton's third law of motion. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. That realization grounded me, and my nervous energy turned into focused determination. Before long, I found a rhythm. Was I paddling like a pro? Not quite. But at least I managed to dodge the sea lions. Of course, my tandem partner's silent but steady steering made all the difference. Out on the water, nature surrounded us. Schools of anchovies shimmered below. Pelicans dive-bombed right next to us. And sea lions swam nearby, splashing water. We even glided past towering kelp forests, their long fronds swaying gently beneath the surface, a reminder of the rich ecosystem thriving in Monterey Bay. So, what did I learn from this adventure and from the research I did afterward? Well, here it is. First off, sea lions. Did you know that sea lions can hold their breath for up to 20 minutes while diving for food? Sea lions are playful, social creatures and are easily spotted by their ear flaps and their impressive ability to walk on land with their strong flippered feet. They are fantastic swimmers, zooming through the water at speeds up to 25 miles per hour, using their front flippers like jet engines and their back flippers for sharp turns. They can dive as deep as 900 feet to hunt for fish. When they're not swimming, they're chilling on rocks or dogs and barking up a storm. That bark? It's their way of saying, hey, this is my spot. Males use their loud barks to claim their territory, while sea lions also communicate with each other through their unique vocalizations. These barks can even help them warn their pals about strange objects, like our kayaks. Plus, they're super social, often hauling out in groups called rafts to rest. Weighing anywhere from 200 to 800 pounds, sea lions are big but agile. Their thick fur keeps them cozy while they float with one flipper raised to warm up or cool down. Sea lions are essential to the health of the marine ecosystem, making Monterey Bay their perfect playground. Next is otters. Imagine being born in the middle of winter at sea and you can't swim or dive for the first 3 or 4 months. Sounds tough, right? But for a sea otter pup, mom's got it covered, literally. Sea otters have the densest fur of any animal, with up to 1 million hair follicles per square inch. This dense fur traps air, giving pups incredible buoyancy and insulation against the cold waters. Newborn pups are so buoyant they cannot dive. The resourceful mother uses kelp for more than just a snack. She keeps her little one safe and dry on her belly and even uses kelp as a natural babysitter, wrapping the pup snugly while she dives for dinner. Genius parenting. Did you know sea otters are the only marine mammals that use tools? They crack open shellfish with rocks, storing their tools and snacks in a handy pocket of skin on their chest. Between their webbed feet, waterproof fur, awesome parenting skills, and super lung capacity. Did you know they can dive over 90 meters and hold their breath for 5 minutes? So you see, sea otters are oceanic superheroes. The dense, luxurious coats of otters almost led to their extinction. Luckily, thanks to conservation efforts, California now boasts around 3,000 otters, but they are still an endangered species. Next is California brown pelicans. These pelicans have massive wingspans and distinctive long bills equipped with expandable throat pouches, perfect for scooping up fish from the water's surface. Their throat pouches can hold up to 3 gallons of water, 3 times more than what their stomachs can hold. In the early 20th century, pelicans were hunted for their feathers to adorn women's hats and jackets. During World War I, fishermen killed them, blaming them for fish shortages. Thankfully, the killing of migratory birds was outlawed in 1918 with the Migratory Bird Treaty Act. However, the brown pelicans faced near extinction again in the 1970s due to DDT pollution. DDT, or dichloro-diphenyl trichloroethane, is a synthetic chemical compound that was widely used as an insecticide in agriculture and for controlling diseases like malaria and typhus. DDT became infamous for its environmental impact and how it affected the calcium metabolism and weakened the eggshells of brown pelicans. Pelicans stand on their eggs and keep them warm using the skin of their feet. But the thin eggshells cracked under the weight of the parents. Thanks to conservation efforts and the DDT ban in the 1970s, they made a strong comeback, shedding their endangered status by 2009. However, the population remains vulnerable to climate fluctuations. They only dive about 6 feet deep, making them highly dependent on clear, calm waters to hunt efficiently. In the spring of this year, that's 2024, hundreds of emaciated brown pelicans washed ashore along California's coast. Experts believe the cause was likely linked to this year's spring storms. Harsh winds and turbulent waters reduced visibility, making it difficult for pelicans to spot and catch fish, even though there was an abundance of anchovies. Despite their challenges, these resilient birds continue to symbolize the dynamic interplay between wildlife and changing marine environments. Sea kelp. Below us lay the rainforest of the sea, the Kelp Forest. Kelp can grow up to 2 feet per day, making it one of the fastest growing organisms on the planet. Kelp is not just floating seaweed, it is a type of algae and is used in various applications such as food, toothpaste, and fertilizer. While rich in iodine, excessive consumption can lead to thyroid issues or metal toxicity, since kelp can absorb metals like lead, cadmium, mercury, and arsenic from the ocean. Here is a National Institute of Health (NIH) article that is written about it. Kelp is generally considered safe in moderate amounts. Kelp absorbs carbon dioxide and produces oxygen, helping combat climate change. They also provide habitat for marine life. Paddling through a kelp forest was magical. It was like floating through an underwater forest, where every frond plays a role in supporting life. Reflection. This kayak adventure was not just about paddling. It was about connecting with nature, with my tandem partner, with our students, and with myself. If you're ever nervous about trying something new, remember, it is okay to wobble at first. That's where the adventure begins. Please subscribe, like, and share for more educational and fun science content. Happy learning. Thank you.